I think I spoke to her already. Alright, so I start off not wanting to kill anybody. And then
Not now.
I just ended up killing a lot of people. It's more fun now that I think that you're like watching. So we'll see. Did you hear my fucking crib? What do I need for the cold? What the fuck is this chick?
I cannot enter.
So it says she's like right around here. I know she's not in here, but I'm trying to get an idea of... She's probably up there, on the roof or some weird-ass vampire shit. So I'll try going upstairs. Alright. Imagine how much it must hurt his feet to be running these fucking shoes. Can I not go up here, are you serious?
It's locked.
Okay. Try one of the rooms I did not check on. I checked everything already, what the fuck? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try. Oh my god. That definitely wouldn't have made you look bad if somebody else got you.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway,
I
I have
feel bashful.
concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about
I got more
vampires
stolen from
or
the dead dude that I
current
killed the old guy.
situation, I would be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
You fucking better, bitch. I just wasted like 2 hours doing this bullshit because you're a dumbass. Okay.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them?
The gentleman's club is.
Have you
a
an
strip club,
idea of the
usually.
identity of the vampire who
What's it called?
attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Some vampire hunters, I mean,
When
like
I
fucking
awoke,
80.
changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What the fuck is... What the fuck is worse?
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Not interesting. I'll just be 27 for 300 years.
Very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
No, she doesn't.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a Scar?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
It's funny that he thinks William created him.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Should go and give the blood to his sister, since he's definitely better. That'd be like a curse, actually. It'd be terrible.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
This is a stupid question. Obviously, it's not our fucking dumbass.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
So the other ones that he kills that are vampires, they're not Ekons, but they're still vampires. That's interesting.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
Alright, baby. Then that concludes my video.
I must quickly analyze
Just
the
kidding.
blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
I'll keep playing a little more.
This is no time for self-pity. It is the last.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Goodbye, nurse.
Let's see. Oh, fuck it, this guy.
The patients are not.
Good evening.
Doctor.
Damn it. I could kill him. I'd rather cure his headache first.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Such a nice vampire, though. I'll get rid of your headache before I kill you. Yeah, it's worth more XP. So headache, cold, blah, blah, blah.
Please come back later.
Ah, this guy. Walks loud as fuck. Okay, I need the cure. Ah, damn it. Watery brisk. So I have enough for basically all these. I just need watery brisk.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Oh no, I can go talk to Dr. Swansea. Ah, damn. Where the fuck is the Indian guy? That's so cool. Let me do this. Fuck it. 220 damage. Alright, I'll do that. Alright, killed his bitch ass. What the fuck do I do to rise my health status? I need to go on YouTube and look this shit up. Alright, so nobody cares about her. I have only level 2 memorize. I have level 0 memorize level because I can't even read. I have level 2 mesmerize level. So, come on. I can kill her bitch ass. She's got a migraine though. Alright. I'll just focus on people that I can kill. There's one more hint. Okay, fatigue. I need to cure fatigue. Anemia. So fatigue and anemia, because she's level 3. So anemia. Headache is, I can't cure headache yet. Anemia, fatigue. Damn, everybody's fucked up. My shit just went down. Actually, so this health status is for these people, not for me. That makes sense. Cause I'm like, I'm drinking blood. What the fuck's going on? So everybody here is super fucked up. Alright. So basically, 1 anemia. Can't do headache. Really, I just gotta worry about the anemia then. Because she's level 5, so I can't even do anything. What about the old dude? Oh, this guy. I can't do shit for him. So basically just anemia. It's good. It's good just to have it. Because I'm sure I'm gonna come across people who need it. Alright, that's good. That's good enough. I'm gonna cure this asshole. And I gotta go talk to the doctor.
They are criminals who treat you at Pembroke. This hospital is a danger to its patients.
Oh, she just found out there's somebody.
Good evening, Mrs. Gosling. How are you feeling?
Spare me your false compassion. It won't change all the bad publicity I intend to shine upon this toxic place.
Oh no.
I knew this place was bad from the start.
I found your son's suicide note, Beatrice. Maybe you'd like to read it.
Stop torturing me, Dr. Reed. It's too much. Do you have no heart?
I just wanted you to know that Mortimer wrote this letter for you.
I am going to tell everyone about this damned hospital. I will warn them about the cruelty, indifference, and danger this place represents.
I admire your courage. Stop threatening me. Anger will pass. Through your bloodstream.
I don't expect you to believe me, but I admire your courage. I really do.
I never gave up on my son. Despite everything he's done, everything he has said, I thought I could save him. Even from himself.
Okay.
You aren't going to stay here forever, Mrs. Goswick. What are you going to do after your crusade against the hospital?
I'll stay as long as I want to, sir.
Nice.
I'm rich. Very rich. And I intend to spend all my money to close this place down. That's my plan.
Alright.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs.
Do you know you're the only one?
Despite what you think,
Well, at least your reputation
Cool.
why hide his suicidal tendencies?
Mortimer was already so fragile. To be arrested for a suicide attempt would have killed him.
But he died anyway.
Violently murdered. Yes. My poor boy escaped tragedy only to face an even worse fate.
It wasn't violent, you didn't even know.
What do you mean by a toxic place?
I hold you responsible, sir. You and everyone else in this shameful hospital. I was a fool to bring my Mortimer here. A fool.
A fool? What do you mean by that?
He tried to kill himself. I had him hospitalized in this secluded place to avoid a legal inquiry. And now he's been murdered.
Well, that's kind of what happens.
Goodbye, Mrs. Gold.
Alright, at least I cured her dumbass.
Knight of the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Good evening, Milt.
Good evening.
I thought I got... Oh no, I
Do you
got
need
the
any
other
medical
lady.
Afraid of...
God damn it.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Milt.
Perhaps I should have considered.
Good evening, Doctor.
Doctor?
Do you need any...
Yes.
Fuck. Could have eaten him too.
I will see... Goodbye, Doctor.
I need to figure out the fucking headache medication. Wasted on that stupid bitch. I gave her fucking anemia medication. Sodium hypochlorite solution. So I need sodium hypochlorite. Ah, Rakesh.
Good evening, Doctor. Please show me. Of course.
I'm just gonna buy everything. Damn it.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the Children of the Night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I need to talk to you, Edgar.
Please.
Nurse Crane will not be
Oh, really? Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
She was blackmailing Lady Ashbury. Thought she was murdering patients as some sick upper-class game.
Nurse Crane was playing a dangerous game. She's lucky Lady Ashbury abhors violence.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Yes, Pembroke was founded by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
Do you know anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Priwen. Zealots to the last man.
They're definitely well organized and equipped.
They're extremely dangerous and not to be trifled with. To them, you're a feral beast, and I, your accomplice.
Where do they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention, but they concluded vampires were a scourge.
We'll talk later. I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening.
Do you need medical?
I'm afraid...
Not under my watch, nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Alright. What the... I was thinking I could go and get him rest. Let me see how far it is. Oh, it's not that far. Oh shit. I just had an idea. I think I figured something out, and I can't tell you what it is. Because I want to spoil it for you. Just in case I'm wrong. But if I figure out what it is, I'll definitely tell you that that's what I was thinking, and then I know it. It's got to do with his sister.
He's dead! Filthy piece of shit!
Alright, that was fun. Oh, I thought I was gonna crash again, holy shit.
I don't know if I have the strength.
I'm just making him walk right now to be more dramatic instead of running. Are they feeding the scows?
Somebody help! What do you want? Somebody help!
Just want to save you, bro, because it was part of the mission, that's it.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Okay.
Shouldn't you go back home? Wait.
Maybe later. But for now, I need to talk to my husband.
Okay.
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among... This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Blood trail? What the fuck? There's no blood trail.
Shouldn't you...
Maybe later.
Okay. That was like a stronger one. Oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't die, sweet. Alright, that was the most pain in the ass one of them all. What the fuck? I'm trying to like... Alright, that was a little close. Sweet, so I got more for the to make it cold. Medicine. Where the fuck are they burying her? Of course, up here.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Looks good.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
Yeah, we know who Lady Asperg is.
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Alright. It's kind of creepy that before, when I saw that, that tomb, that grave, it was actually his sister's and we didn't even know it.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood
Oh, it's interesting.
with a soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want
That's
from
like an
me?
Irish vampire.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
He's kind of scary looking.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Nah, I'm not gonna fuck with these guys. Oh, you guys.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted.
Oh, he's getting hungry.
I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort,
consider me your chapel, for I can be as silent as stone.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing with priests. It's like a rule of theirs that no matter what you do, if you confess to them, then they can only consult it with God. So they can't go to police or can't do anything based off what you tell them. It's supposed to be your ability to go and like ask for forgiveness, which is good and bad, but that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so let's pick.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Oh damn, I picked the wrong one.
Eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been hurt, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Oh, in distress. Oh god. I never get all that. I never get to that shit. It's so cool.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
I remember you.
Shit, it's him.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
You selected me. Chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind?
What the fuck? Her coffin is broken open.
Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
This is definitely her coffin. Why the fuck is it broken open? Alright. Just trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of this maze.
As I feared. Samuel no longer preaches the
God
good
damn
word.
it. Cardio, baby. It's all about cardio. Bitch, what are you still doing here?
Shouldn't you go back?
Maybe later.
What the fuck? Okay. Didn't I just fucking try and do this shit? What in the fuck? This is the stupid part where it's just like, oh, now I have to fucking fight these assholes. What the fuck? That was fucking annoying. Nah, bro. Just suck my balls.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
The fuck? And I'm safe. I'm gonna see if I could save the game and send it because I don't know if I've been playing for an hour or whatever.